How's it going, guys? Today we're going to talk about the season 1 content that's coming up on November 14th. I know I'm about 2 days late, I think, at the time I'm uploading this video, but nevertheless, we're going to talk about it. Mainly because this is probably, I think, one of the biggest content drops we've had for any season. Treyarch is really coming out swinging strong. We are going to just go over the poster they give us, but we're really going to focus on, after I show into the poster, the rank details, because I'm primarily going to be playing rank when it drops on November 21st. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but let's just take a look at this. We're gonna a lot of information, a lot of content dropping, and it's kind of amazing me quite much. We are actually are getting. So first, right off the rip, we're getting 1, 2, and 3. 4 different maps, 5 different maps, 5 total maps. Looks like 3 new ones, or at least 4 new ones, and then 1 coming back from Black Ops 4. We had the Nuketown holiday going to come in season, so it's going to be about mid-season update. As for these three maps right here, but these 3 here, we're going to be getting these on November 14th. So that's for the multiplayer maps. We are getting a new score streak, which is a hand cannon. I'm interested to see how this is going to go. I'm guessing it's going to be a one-shot kill hand cannon. I know the shadow perk, I did look into it a little bit. This is a pretty cool perk. You are going to be pretty much invisible to mines or any lethal gadgets on the ground. You'll be able to go right across it and not be able to detect it, which I think is pretty cool. High roller card, I'm not sure what that is. We were going to look into it and see if we can find what it does. We also get these new modes. So we're getting Ransack. Ransack seems to be capture the flag kind of mode, but it's with gold. So basically 2 teams fight over gold, bring it back to your base kind of thing. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Let's see how this is going to work out. If the community likes it, maybe we'll be able to keep this mode and not just be a limited time kind of thing. They're bringing back prop hunt. I'm personally not crazy about the prop hunt. That's just me. But this is basically the meat and the gravy right here. Rank play is where we're going to be spending most of our time in Black Ops 6. We're going to see how far we can get on the rank division aspect of it. So that's pretty much it for the multiplayer. We are going to go over to the Warzone part. I do have plans of playing quite a bit of Warzone. Once we get a little bit higher up in the rank play of MP, then we'll definitely be going into the grinding on Warzone. The new Area 99 map is basically a resurgence map. Got a Nuketown kind of vibe to it. During the beta, people didn't like, or not during the beta, during the COD Next event, people didn't really like it due to the grayish colors. In the trailer, it's more vibrant, so it's slightly better. But honestly, I think this was kind of a loss. It could have been a little bit better. We are getting Yurkistan back as a big map for Battle Royale. I think it's all right. I thought we were getting the most latest version of Yurkistan, but it looks like we're getting the one before the Superstore was added to it. Not sure why we have to do that. I know I think they said something about the Omni movement, but quite honestly, I don't know why that's an issue. This here is, I think it's going to be a very big issue of why are we putting a brand new Resurgence map for the brand new game and we're keeping Rebirth. I'm not sure why we're doing that. I really think it's going to hurt the player base of Area 99, and it's going to really divide up the community a little bit. And if they're going to promote this, they should have not took this out for a couple weeks. It just gives the excitement not there, because people are going to try it. They don't like it, they're going to hop back on Rebirth, and that's just my opinion. I mean, to each his own. Some people like that, some people don't. That's just my personal take on the whole situation. So gameplay updates, we're obviously going to get the Omni movement coming into Warzone. With the entire integration of BO6 weapons, the equipments, the perks, the prestige systems all going into Warzone. The body shield, which I'm not quite sure how that's going to go in Warzone, especially some of you speed demons are running around on the map and in close counter fights, and see how that's going to take place. You just getting taken hostage. It should be fun. dedicated melee. I think that's because we get the handgun, but we also get the knife as a dedicated knife. So that's kind of cool. The new emotes and sprays are going to be added. The new streamlined inventory system. We are finally going back to a long time ago of 2019, where the inventory system was not complicated. It was fast paced. It was simple. Everyone loved it. It looks like Activision finally listened and say, "Hey, guys, make this inventory system better." Maybe Activision had nothing to say about it. I know Treyarch developed this game, but it's nice to see we're kind of making some progress on some ongoing issues that the player base did not like. The current backpack system just was too much clutter, and I personally can't wait to go back to the old way. We are getting the officially the full-size map of Battle Royale rank play mid-season. I think it was a kind of a loss that to be able to come out at the beginning of the season, but nevertheless, we're at least getting a full-size Battle Royale. Not compared to the previous title where we did not get that. It was always Resurgent ranked. And then it shows the modes. You're obviously going to get your regular BR, your Resurgence, and Plunder. I'm actually surprised like Plunder's stuck around since 2019. It's I don't tend to go play it. I think I may try to play a little bit more. It seems to be a little fun game mode. So yeah, we got that, and then we'll go down here. We're going to show off the zombies. I am planning on playing zombies. Probably going more into December when time comes. My friend, my good friend, my buddy there, he's going to be buying it. We're going to do zombies together as a group. So see how that goes. I'm definitely going to be streaming it. Definitely put some videos up on when we do that zombies. I know we're going to be late because everyone else is doing zombies right now, but nevertheless, we're going to slowly go through the content. Looks like the Treyarch is not holding back. We're getting these operators in the store bundles starting November 14th. There was some statements said, this summer, this year, saying that we're trying to keep Call of Duty like the beginning very realism as far as the operators, and it seems like season 1 we're putting out these bundles, and I get these bundles are across to different modes, where Warzone, where primary is where you want your cosmetics. I wish they hold off a little bit, or at least develop some nice, better skins or more realism. I know Cold War did a kind of good job to it until after, I forget what season, they started shoving down these crazy skins. But for me, I like it. I just feel like some should be like, if we're paying like $30 for a skin, it's gotta be top notch. It's gotta be the best looking skin. I'd rather have less skins and have higher quality than just have 200 skins. Meh. But anyway, that's just my input. Nevertheless, and we are getting a new event called Hit List. I'm not sure what this is about. Assume that we're probably gonna see more content about this coming soon. And obviously, we're getting new weapons. The Keg C is coming back. I think it's awesome. The Siren. Forgive me if I'm not saying that right. 9mm. That's pretty cool. Get the Maelstrom shotgun, and then the SUG, the power drill. I really want to get the power drill. I think it'd be pretty cool. And then we're getting the AMR sniper rifle, which I cannot wait to get that leveled up and try that out, because I imagine it's gonna be a very fun sniper rifle to use. It's gonna be OP as well. And then we're gonna get the cleaver, which I think is pretty cool. We've had swords a lot in NW3, so it's nice to see we have a little different kind of weapon, or hand weapon, I should say. Also, we're getting a buffer weight stock attachment. Not sure what this is going to be tied to, which weapon, but it seems like this is an important attachment, important enough to be on the poster of the season content. And then the second one, we're getting Dragon's Breath. So I know the Dragon's Breath is definitely going to give that fire ammo for the shotguns. I'm thinking it's only going to be for the shotguns. It's always ever been shotguns. So yeah, that's pretty much the season content for season 1. And then they got a lot. They promise a lot more maps, because they put maps later on in the season. So maybe mid-season we're gonna get another 3, but they get like 3 big size maps right off the gate. I think it's a really big W for this content update. So nevertheless, we're gonna go down through and look at the rank information. Okay. There we go. Now we're done a rank. So rank season 1 drops November 14th, but rank is going to come November 21st. So expect the full rules breakdown and the patch notes closer to rank play launch. So they're gonna change a little bit of rules. We haven't seen nothing. The CDL came out yet with anything. So overall features, there is a couple of new things I think is pretty cool. So to ensure that rank players have multiplayer experience before going to rank play, all players must win at least 50 wins in a match made multiplayer games to unlock access to rank play. This is really good. The only thing I wish they didn't do was that the season 1 before the season 1 counts towards unlocking the mode. So if you won 50 matches prior to season 1, you're all good. I think they should have waited till season 1. I had some people that's a little bit more experienced and someone that just played the game and got 50 wins. That's just me, but nevertheless, that's what they're doing. So it is a slight win. So, and also the note that the previous level 55 requirement in either like NW2 and NW3 rank play has been removed completely. So you don't have to be level 55, but you have to win 50 matches in multiplayer in order to get it. Yeah, unlocked to get into it. And also, so like the updated on the rank, you obviously get the rank 1 to rank 50 and the skill division system that's seen in previous versions of rank play. It's been combined to focus on what matters most in BO6, skill. So in BO6, your rank represents your previous skill, division, tier, earn SR, and progress through 8 ranks: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, diamond, and crimson, and delcent, and top 250. Now, the victory stars, system that was in there before has been completely removed to focus on the core experience of skill. You used to win four matches in order to rank up to the next level. They got rid of that completely. The star system's gone, hopefully for good, because I hated it. It's just the worst design. Just give me experience bar. That's all I want. Don't give me fucking stars. That's just my opinion. But nevertheless, also they did a little thing about an SR. So you progress through the ranks by earning SR, winning rank play matches. Obviously, is awarded after winning each match. If you lose, you get taken away. I guess there's nothing new on that part, but there is something new on the new map and mode veto. So before each rank match, three maps and a map combinations are presented in the lobby. Both teams can independently vote to veto one of the options out. This gives the players some control over what plays on rank play, and the players and team have an opportunity to veto a map and the mode combinations they may not want to, to do, and otherwise, avoid it. After both teams make their veto pick, the remaining option is selected. If both teams pick the same option, the match's map mode will be randomly selected out of the two non-veto options. This here is definitely a W. Rainbow Six has this. A lot of other games, first-person shooters, have this. It's surprised it took us this long in order to get it. It's just another W for rank play. Another new feature is the forfeit. This year should have been here since rank play was brought in. The fact is that you vote with your team to end your match early if your team's getting totally blown out. If you lost a teammate, or if all teammates must vote on the forfeit for it, or for it to pass at the end of the match. Forfeit matches count as a standard loss, but do not result in SR, penalties, or suspensions. So if your entire team votes you out, you're not getting deducted on your SR. This is a big W, because you could have some AFK members. Some people dipped out last minute, or vice versa. But here's the kicker: none of you guys can vote on it during the match until the hard point winning team reaches 100 points, or you're playing control after the first round, or search to destroy after the third round. Only then the losing team can vote for the forfeit. Also, they updated the party skill restrictions, so full parties of 4 can now play together in rank play regardless of individual ranks. However, skill matchmaking will be based on the highest rank in the party. Party skill restrictions still apply to parties made up of 2 or 3 players. They should have left the way it was before, but it is what it is. That's just I kind of like some of the things of the previous rank play, but we are making a little bit of progress with a slight little bit of features that are being added. Also, like the setbacks, every season you start, you usually get set back prior, lower to what you were before. But bronze and silver rank players are not impacted by seasonal setback now, and will be able to pick up where they ended off each season with no SR deduction. Now, gold and platinum players, you start the next season at tier 1 of gold or platinum, depending on what you were. And diamond and above players will start at the next season at diamond 1. The update on loss forgiveness. No matter what your rank, each player's first loss of the day will be forgiven and not deducted in SR. This is not stacked. Additionally, 3 games of loss forgiveness that are granted when you're promoted to a new rank or the start of the new season only count towards losses. You can't stack that with your additional 3 losses for after a new rank. But nevertheless, I think that's pretty good, because if you get on in the first game, you're already losing SR. You're losing the motivation to keep going. And these are the skins for rank play. I think we can all talk about it. The whole community does not like these skins. At least from what I've read, I could be wrong. I think the only one that looks good is Champion, mainly because of the animations for the skull and the crown and the fire. But the rest of them, I mean, I'm fine with the way they're looked. It's just the chest piece should have been custom icons to match the rank or make it look a little bit more cooler. Just my way of looking at it. Obviously, you're going to win your skins if you're... once you reach that rank, you're going to win that operator. Now, you used to have to wait till the end of the season in order to get this. Not anymore. As soon as you get it, the next match, you should have the operator unlocked. The only thing that I think you have to wait for is Champion now in order to get it. Because obviously you got to stay in top two, you got to stay number 1 spot for the whole entire season. Season rewards. Each rank play season will introduce new rank rewards and new win challenges to earn. These are only available to earn during that specific season, like rank skins. So seasonal rank rewards are rewarded as soon as the player is promoted on each rank instead of at the end of the season. The new feature, weapon builds. Any global weapon build you create in rank play can be easily across to any loadouts of multiplayer zombies and Warzone. And just like any other weapon build in BO6, you can bring builds over that you created outside of rank play into rank, restrictions permitting. This feature here, it's not so much of just rank play, but it's a general feature of the entire game. It's the best thing they can ever fucking do. Because I'm telling you right now, the last three CODs, I'm sick and tired of literally making a build on MP, go to Warzone, make another build, go right over here, and I mean, we're playing DMZ and one playing an NW2 life cycle, make another build there, and go over and make another build in zombies. This here is a really big W. Nevertheless, guys, that's pretty much all I got for. We're gonna talk about rank play. We can talk about the other stuff, but we're mostly gonna focus on this stuff for the channel. I do plan on playing quite a bit of Warzone as well. We're going right into December with Call of Duty content. January, we may be very well switching over to doing some CODL viewership content. I do want to stream a few other games on my list, some single player games, kind of switch it up a bit so we're not just constantly playing rank, but I do want to put a lot of focus on COD. Finally freeing up my other gaming to only this game, so it's gonna be fun to play some rank. Anyway, nevertheless, I'm gonna digress here. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe button. I'm still rusty as hell making these videos, but I'm still gonna pump out at least 1 or 2 a week, and plus I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more too on Switch. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.